Hey, what's up, you guys? I hope you guys like MotoGP because I love MotoGP.
This fool really loves MotoGP. But we got some big shakeups right now going on at Marvel Studios right here
on Fanatic,
the Man Show.
Woo!
What's up, everybody? This your boy Valentine.
This is Gochu.
And today's top five. And number five is, let me bring it down a notch, because one of my favorite horror directors passed away.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, Wes Craven. I know you know a lot of stuff. So, you know, Wes Craven's one of those guys, like, when people watch horror movies, they're like, oh, who's that dude that did it, you know?
Scream!
Yeah, you saw I know you've seen Scream. So people say, I don't know who Wes Craven is. If you've seen Scream, you know who it is. If you've seen Nightmare on Elm Street, you know.
Hills Have Eyes?
Definitely Hills Have Eyes. That's like, I was just telling this fool the other day that, you know, whenever I drive to, you know, Vegas, I'm always thinking about the Hills Have Eyes, because I'm always thinking about some crazy, hillbilly kind of crazy people gonna be, come pull over. Because every time you run out of gas,
you're like,
in a deserted area, you think about the Hills Have Eyes. That's what I'm thinking about, you know. And I think the thing I always liked about Wes Craven is that he always made his villains like very, they all had a great personality. You know what I mean?
It's not just a killer.
Yeah.
Complexity to it.
That's what it is. You know, because you had, you know, people like, you know, Michael Myers. You know, Michael Myers was a cool dude, you know, well, not a cool dude. He was a cool villain to be going and killing people, but it wasn't like he was about to win, you know, the best Academy Award for saying the best dialogue, you know. His thing was that knife, you know, taking people out, you know, but that's who he was. And Jason was the same way. Wasn't a gabber, you know what I mean? He was just about handling business. Freddy Krueger, a whole different thing.
That's next level right there.
You know, anybody that got knives on their hands and stuff and still can crack jokes as they're trying to kill you, that's what I'm saying.
That's when shit gets real.
So if you think about every Wes Craven movie, that all of the killers have some kind of character to them. You know what I mean? We just talking the other day, you was telling me about, you know, just think about Scream. Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, Scream, the same thing. You know, so Wes Craven was 76. Rest in peace, my brother, because you gave a lot of things and I think that's all of us. When we leave, we want to leave something behind so people always can remember us, and we always gonna remember everything they did, because he left a nice catalog. We always can talk about him.
Yep.
You know, we're talking about him right now. Wes Craven, rest in peace, brother.
You'll be missed, sir.
Number 4. All right, number 4 this week was Mortal Kombat X. So Mortal Kombat X, which has been doing really good on Xbox One and on the PS4. I mean, everybody don't have to say anything about Mortal Kombat X because it's been out since springtime. Everybody know Mortal Kombat. But the sad news that came out today is that they're not going to bring it out on the PS3 or the Xbox 360. So they've been developing this for a while, and they said that they don't have the resources to keep going on the development. I think it's just they probably seen the numbers and seeing that, you know,
there's really no reason behind it.
Right now, I mean, it's such a big momentum shift for everybody right now. I can see in the games that were coming out at the beginning of the lifespan of Xbox One and PS4, but now the momentum have really started to shift. And so now I think they have a nice user base, so they just say, you know what, why throw more money at this when everybody's already shifting as it is? So, and
wait, do you feel like it's because they already made enough money so they don't have to?
Well, I don't think it's been more than enough money. I think it probably was
less people are playing it now.
I think it was less people playing, and they probably was focused at first just the Xbox One and the PS4, and they probably ran into some technical problems on now getting it out and kind of downscaling it, everything for the last generation. And they was like, probably said, you know, are we really putting our money in the best place? You know, if the user base are drying up, is it really worth it right now? So they just probably said, you know what, let's just throw in the towel and just kill it. So for everybody, you know, who just still got last generation and they want to get Mortal Kombat X, honestly, you shit out of luck. You just got to go ahead and grab it. But the cool thing is that these systems right now are
cheaper.
Now it's getting almost to the close to the price as what our last generation things were doing at the end. You know, so you can find Xbox One for, you know, $290 right now, $299, something like that, and you can probably you can buy used. You know, I bought a lot of my game system used, so it's really that time. So sorry, Mortal Kombat X. All right, number 3. I like that. Number three. Number three. For number 3 is, everybody know Ronda Rousey. All right, my girl. I love Ronda Rousey.
Badass.
So if you don't like Ronda Rousey, fuck you, because I like her. No, but
I don't
on the
know
real.
about the fuck you part, but she will kick your ass.
Exactly. But check it out.
And Mayweather's ass too. But anyway, that's another story.
We just had this whole.
That's another story.
We just had this whole Mayweather Ronda Rousey discussion before the cameras roll, so we're gonna let that one go.
Yeah.
No, I know that Ronda. She's been doing her acting thing lately. So she was on that Expendables, and she now. Everybody knows she's a hardcore geek. Also she plays Warcraft. She plays Pokemon.
Yep.
She watches Marvel stuff. But so she's been saying that she wants to play Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel is a character in the Marvel universe, and so she wants to be Miss Marvel because she really wants to be in the Marvel universe. So Marvel hasn't offered her the role to be Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, but for her, a porn company said, you know what?
Of course.
That we'll let you do a Miss Marvel. Our version is Miss Marvel XXX. And so they said we'll give you $5 million. So it's not like chump change. So they're just gonna give her $5 million to be Miss Marvel in a porn. So that's, of course, she's gonna turn that down because but still.
Now, would you watch it?
I think everybody would watch that.
You think so?
Yes, I think everybody would watch it. Men and women just would see. I think whenever you hear about a celebrity that and they do a porn, everybody curious. Oh, I wonder what their body looks like. I wonder what this looks like.
She's probably gonna be super fit.
Yeah.
First of all,
I think people will watch it. But I don't think we're ever going to see Ronda Rousey being Miss Marvel. I think Marvel is never going to offer her the role.
Yeah.
And she's never going to do the porn one. So.
Just like the Mayweather and her fight. Anyway,
stuff that's never going to happen.
Let's keep bringing it up.
Before this game, we talked about Mayweather and Ronda Rousey with their fight. And I'm like, there's no way on planet Earth that you're gonna see this brother beating on or this girl beating on Mayweather. That's a fight that's just never gonna happen.
I'm just saying, I think she's gonna kick his ass.
We never gonna find out.
He's gonna get butt raped.
We never gonna find out.
She will just put her fist.
And now we're gonna get a lot of comments going, hey, what's wrong with butt raping? Yeah. we're gonna get those comments. Nothing wrong with that, but if that's what you're into.
Number 2. This one is my favorite.
Your favorite of the week?
Of the week.
Not of the month?
Not of the month, of the week, because the race happened. Well,
you got to give the backstory.
Yeah, so basically this year, it's been a battle between Rousey and Lorenzo.
Okay.
They're both in Yamaha. They're both teammates.
Now, this is motorcycles, y'all didn't know.
Yeah, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. MotoGP.
That should told you everything.
MotoGP.
And most people who may not watch MotoGP, at least y'all played the game.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully. But basically, yeah.
But on a sad topic, whenever I used to play MotoGP on my game, I would always find myself leaning to the side.
You gotta do it.
And you steady doing like that. And I think everybody, their body move, whether you play driving game, you doing like this.
Yeah.
When you're playing a motorcycle game, you're leaning to the side.
That's when the smartphones game came out. I'm like, this is the best motorcycle game.
See, gamers know that. Okay, sorry.
So last year was all about Marc Marquez, which is Honda.
Right.
They were dominating the race.
Right.
Last 2 years. This year, Yamaha came out with a new bike, and they've been doing really good. They just did the whole halfway point, which they had about a month off. But up till that point, Rousey was leading by, I believe, 6 points, 9 points. Anyway, he was in the lead. They come back. Lorenzo's been training hard.
Right.
The last week's race was August 16th.
Okay.
Lorenzo came first. Rousey came third.
Who did you have picked before?
I love Rousey.
Right.
Because Rossi's the 9-time world champion. He's like 36 years old.
Right.
He's the oldest.
Right.
You gotta respect the guy.
Right.
He's been racing with a bunch of young 20s.
And still doing business.
And everybody thought that he was done, but this year he's like, no, I'm gonna show you what I got.
Right.
Boom. So, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for this too, but I hate Lorenzo. Even though it's his teammate.
Why?
He's a little brat. He doesn't respect Rousey.
Right.
it's like, dude, he's a legend. Give him some respect.
Yeah, that's always where you got the up and comers, stuff like that. You know, you have a certain amount of people that love that up and comers that just don't take shit. But then you like the other people on the other side, be like, you know what? This dude been in it forever. You got to respect what he's doing and what he has done for the sport.
And Lorenzo's been in the sports for a while. He's like 27 years old too. I could be wrong, but he's around that age. So he knows he's been around, but you know, just show him respect. This
just
year,
being a dick no matter what.
Yeah, he's been better this year, I believe, but just because of the previous years, I know it's his teammate now, but he's a great rider, but it's just me.
It just gets on your nerves.
Yeah, so I love Rousey. I respect Marquez because he's a newcomer.
Right.
2-year world champion already, but he's only like 22, I believe. So yeah, and he respects Rousey.
Right.
And he hasn't been doing really good this year. But anyway, so they were tied. Same points, but Lorenzo had more wins.
Right.
Podium, first place. So up till last week race, Rousey was first. After the midpoint, Lorenzo came and they tied.
Right.
And then yesterday was the finale. I wouldn't say finale, but it was the race where I got really excited.
And that's why yesterday you tried to contact this fool.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have got in touch with him yesterday. No.
Because I was happy watching that show.
Right.
And it was in Silverstone, and it rained. And Rousey is the god when it rains.
Right.
Like he can just.
Unlike me, bike staying home.
But yeah, so he took the first place. Marquez was following him. He went down on, I think, lap 15. But anyway, yeah, he went down.
Right.
Lorenzo ended up being in 4th place.
Right.
So now Rossi's back up 12 points,
So
leading.
Did this race solidify what you thought of each of them?
Well, no, now it's a really interesting game because now we have about, I think, 6 races left.
Right.
And I know Lorenzo's really good when it doesn't rain.
Right.
So hopefully all the rest of the season will rain.
Right.
No, but the reason why I'm so excited is that next race, which is on September 13th, that's Rossi's hometown.
Right.
So I'm sure.
Too bad you can't go there.
Yeah, I can't go, but you know, everybody's gonna be really excited. And I am excited for Rousey too because he's been struggling ever since he moved to Ducati. He had a really bad year. He finally came back to Yamaha, and yeah, he's been doing really good. And everyone thought that he was done, but no, he came back and he's leading the.
Now you get the rest of the season.
Yeah.
You got stuff to look for
for
the rest of the season.
And also the director who did the Faster and Fastest. If you don't know what that is, it's on Netflix. You should watch it.
You've been telling me to watch it, and I still haven't seen it yet.
You gotta watch it.
I still haven't seen it.
It's a documentary about
it's really that good.
MotoGP people. It's amazing. It talks about just.
You got the MotoGP girls there?
Of course.
Okay, so then I'm gonna watch it.
Not that much, but at least you get to see the girls.
Right.
But yeah, he made another one. It's called Hitting the Apex. It's supposed to come out in theater September 2nd.
I love that these kind of documentaries come out for any kind of sport that people really don't know a lot about and they want to get educated about. That's the beautiful thing about Netflix. Yeah. You get on Netflix and I didn't even know about that. That's cool. Now I want to go and watch the sport now. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So yeah, it's coming out on September 2nd. So it's in 2 days.
Yep.
So
crazy. Just
watch the other 2 before you watch the 3rd one. This one's supposed to talk about 6 riders like Rousey, Lorenzo, Marquez, Dani Pedrosa. So yeah, it's going to be a very interesting documentary. I can't wait.
Good season and good documentary wraps off.
Yes, sir.
Number 1. This one is really cool. Well, I don't know if it's really cool. I'm sure.
Cool for the directors.
It's cool for the directors, but everybody's going to be arguing this back away that now that
Disney's trying to control too many things. People are going to say, well, if you don't know what you're talking about, because you don't, because now we're just going to tell you what we're talking about, is that Kevin Fiege, who's actually the head of Marvel Studios, old dude.
He has said, he's not that old, fool. He's not old. I think he's like in his 50s.
Oh, sorry. The older looking dude.
The older looking dude. Kevin Fiege, who said that he has been having problems with the CEO of Marvel.
That's what I meant. The Marvel guy. He's the geek guy.
Right.
I'm not.
So anyway, the guy, Kevin Feige, who runs Marvel Studios, been having problems with Marvel. They saying that the head of Marvel, CEO of Marvel, he's like a penny pincher kind of guy,
Yeah.
and he's the guy that's really been like. He's been holding them down about what they can and what they can't do, and I think they're saying he's been interfering with the creative process.
Everything has to be his way.
Everything has to be his way.
Marvel's my baby.
Everything, he has to approve on every single thing, and so I think Kevin Feige was, just not having it anymore. So he went to the CEO of Disney, who actually owns Marvel. He went straight like that and said, you know what? This guy is interfering in what I need to do. I need to handle business. I'm making y'all bank right now. Marvel is the biggest franchise in movie history of money making. They passed up Harry Potter, Twilight, all those people. Marvel is up there, you know what I'm saying? So they're making bank. So I guess what he's saying is that give me more freedom.
Like, stop making this old guy from me doing my own stuff.
Let me, because I've been making y'all money. It's Marvel Studios, Marvel Films that been put Marvel back on the mark. Marvel Films is what made everybody start paying attention again to Marvel Comics and Marvel everything else. It's because of the films. So let me do what I do and make y'all some money.
Because he is making a lot of money and he's bringing in a lot of money.
And I think they listen to him.
And isn't it like the first time where the comics are actually following the movie look now?
Well, that's what they're doing now, because I think before you had like what was going on in the comics and then what was going on in the movie. But now, because the movie franchise is doing so good, now you get the comics are starting to follow the movies instead of vice versa.
Yeah.
Either way, I think it's a good thing for Kevin Feige. Is it good for us? I guess we'll see over the next few movies if this guy who was actually above Kevin Feige really knew what he was doing and made him profitable because he was trying to keep it on the right track, or if Kevin Feige was right and let him do it his way. My way. You know that was coming. You know that was coming.
So yeah, it must be awkward though, because they still probably see each other.
They're still gonna walk down the hallways. They're gonna be like, walk past each other. Yeah, don't even look this way. Don't even look this way.
How old is the CEO?
I don't know.
He's probably old, right?
I don't know. I'm sure, but
we're not gonna look it up. You guys can look it up.
I'm not gonna look
comment it on the bottom, and then we'll be like, thank you for letting us know he's actually really young.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Anyway, that was our number one. It's number one news that I thought was really important because Marvel movies is such a big part of our consciousness right now.
Billions of dollars.
And it's gonna be part of our life for a long time. So
yeah,
it was dope to tell y'all about. So
backstabbing going on. I like drama.
What?
I like drama.
I'm a drama king too. You see, I said drama king. That's how we roll. Don't get it twisted.